Hey guys, what's up? And tonight we're going to do something a little different, okay? Normally we do a chapter and a lesson. Tonight, we're going to do a Bible lesson. And this is to get you guys a better understanding of what's going to be going on Friday, when I go to the Philippines, alright? About strength here, okay? Um, how many of us strength? If you have strength, then you're going to find out what happens when you have it. And if you don't have strength, you're going to find out what happens if you don't have it, okay? So we're gonna I'm gonna read to you guys about the strength to carry on. Okay, I'm not gonna show the screen now because this is private stuff. Okay, but I'm gonna read to you guys about the strength to carrying on. Okay, all right. Okay. So basically, what you're about to see here, what you're about to hear here is you're about to hear about some true things that we can do to have strength in our lives. Okay. All right. So here we go. We're gonna start right now. Okay. All right. And then we're gonna show you guys a song at the end. Okay. And we're going to talk about the rest of the week, okay? All right? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read to you guys about the strength to carrying on, okay? This is a little Bible lesson. It won't take too long, okay? But some of us have strength, and there are some of us who don't have it, okay? Now, for those of us who do have it, okay? If we do have strength, we stay strong and skillful. So basically, we stay strong and we're skillful. Okay, if we have this strength, all right? Now, what I mean by skillful is basically, when I say skillful, it means we have all the skill we have, okay? All the skill, like, to make that basket, to make that home run, like, we have that skill, right? Okay? So that's what that means, right? Um, when we are strong, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah. So that's what that means. When you're skillful, when you're skillful, you have the skill, to do something, right? Okay. Now, when you do not stay strong and do not have skillful, that means you are not strong enough to have that skill that you have, okay? So you can't complete that skill, you can't complete that task, and you can't be strong about what comes before you, okay? Especially depression or fear, all right? Now, let me tell you guys something, okay? When we are strong, okay? When we are strong, okay? When we're strong, we are sure to have some sort of bravery in our lives and challenge, all right? Now, what that means is by challenge, we have some type of challenge to doing something that comes before us. It seems hard, okay? So, like, say that, okay, well, maybe I use Jonathan for an example here, okay? I use Jonathan for an example. Say Jonathan played baseball, okay? Um, so, say he wants to make a home run, all right? Say he wants to make a home run during the game. He is challenging himself to make that home run, okay? He has bravery in his life, and he's making that challenge to making that home run. Will he make it? Well, maybe or maybe not. But how will he make it if he wants to, okay? So he has that challenge in his life, okay? And that bravery to do it, okay? So that's what that means. Now when we do, well, no, now when we don't, now when we're not strong, we are sure not to have any bravery or challenge in our lives, okay? So what that means is, that's the opposite of that. Say Jonathan thinks that he's not going to make a home run during that baseball game, okay? So what that means is, he does not have any challenge to make the home run in that baseball game. All right. He has not had a challenge in his life to make that home run. And he is definitely not showing bravery because he knows that he's like, okay, well, here I am, not going to make a home run because I don't have the challenge to do it. Okay? So, that's what happens when we're not strong. We don't have the challenge to do something and we're not brave. Okay? So that's what that means. Now, this is what being strong is. When we are strong, it is sometimes hard to be strong, okay? Especially when it comes to facing depression or fear. Now, hold on. So basically, there we go. Basically, it's hard sometimes to be strong, okay? And it's mostly because of depression or fear that we can't be strong, okay? So let me see here. Say that okay, we're gonna use Jonathan again. Say Jonathan is afraid of someone coming before him, like Crazy Bangles or Schindler Fan 2232, okay? Or Pop Tart Kid 14. Say that he's afraid of them coming before him. Alright? This is his fear, okay? He is going through something right now that he doesn't want to go through, okay? He doesn't want to face Crazy. He doesn't want to face Pop Tart Kid 14 because he knows that something bad is going to happen, okay? So he's facing fear. And it is hard for him to be brave and strong, all right? Now, to be strong, you got to overcome your fear, Jonathan, and be less depressed about the gloomy things that come before you. Okay? So, you got to be strong about Crazy or Pop coming coming before you, okay? They come up to you and say something rude. All you got to do is you got to fight that fear. You got to fight for that fear. You got to fight for that fear. You got to be brave, okay? You got to be brave when something like this happens, all right? Because in our lives, something like this is going to happen, okay? Something horrific is going to come before us. We're going to have to fight that fear and fight to be brave, okay? I know it's hard to be brave, all right? Like I just said here, it's hard to be brave, and it's mostly because of fear and depression. But when we are brave, fighting that fear, okay? Like Jonathan, like I used Jonathan for an example about Crazy Bengals and Popped Up Kid 14. He is fighting for himself when he is showing bravery. And not only is he doing that, but he is also killing his fear. He's killing his depression by doing this. So Jonathan, I'm going to tell you this. When you are strong, you overcome your fear, you kill that fear, and you kill that depression about the gloomy thing that comes before you, okay? So just remember that, okay? We're going to go ahead and do an example now, all right? We're going to do an example now. And I want you guys to think positively about an answer to this example, okay? Say that you lost someone very important in your life, okay? Like your grandmother or grandfather, your aunt or uncle, okay? And didn't know how to manage that death. All right? Now here's what I want you guys to think positively about. Here's what I want you guys to find the answer. How would you feel about this death? And how would you rebuild your bravery and challenge if you lost it? Okay, so think about it, all right? Be thinking about it, okay, guys? So when I come back on Wednesday, okay? When I come back on Wednesday, on Wednesday we're gonna do something a little different, okay? We're gonna have Bible study, okay? We're gonna start doing that on Wednesdays, okay? And then we'll do our chapter, all right? We'll get into the next chapter with Eastern Gateway. But so what I'm saying is, I want you guys to think about that question, okay? I want you guys to think about how you feel about you losing a family member, and how you would rebuild your bravery and challenge if you lost it, okay? So think about it, and then we'll discuss it on Wednesday when I get back. Now, in my opinion, or in any other person's opinion, or definitely this may be the right opinion, it would probably be too hard to rebuild your bravery and challenge in a situation like this one right here. But when we are brave, okay, so basically, it's hard. We lose our bravery. We lose our bravery and our challenge in this situation, okay? We lost it because we faced something terrible, all right? And there's nothing we can do about it. We can't manage it. But when we are brave and have that challenge to manage that situation, we are better to understand the serious matter that has happened, in which this matter is death. And think about the ways we can reflect back on the terrific event. Okay? So, right? So we know this death happened. Alright? And we have to find a way to manage about how we feel, what we do to have our bravery rebuilt and challenge rebuilt so that we can stay strong and fight to not have our bravery and challenge in a matter like this, okay? All right? And I lost my dad in August. And I lost my bravery and I lost my challenge to manage his death. To be able to manage the situation, all right? But what I did was I understood the serious matter. All right, and I fought. Okay? I fought for I fought not to lose my bravery and challenge. And guess what? I knew that God was telling me that I had the strength to manage what happened and understood and to basically understand the situation. And my dad had a heart attack because he was in the heat cutting grass. And he came back in and passed out and died. Okay? So God told me how to take care of that situation, all right? And it was very easy for me to reflect back on that terrific event. Okay? Just remember my example right there. Okay, that happened back in August 2016. It was scary, but I was able to manage and understand the situation that he died because he had a heart attack because he was in the heat. Okay. One thing that is quoted in our life is this. Okay. If you want to write this down, you can. All right. I'm going to say it really slowly. I am who I am, and I know what it takes to have bravery and challenge in my life when I gotta have it. Hard to manage, all right? I'll say it again. I am who I am. And I know what it takes to have bravery and challenge in my life. But I find it hard to manage it. So what that means is that we are all different, okay? We are all different. And we all face some kind of challenge that we have to be brave about each and every day, okay? We all have something different, right? So maybe Jonathan may know that he has the challenge to be brave about making that home run in that baseball game. Or maybe Crazy Bengals knows he's brave. That's a challenge to treat Jonathan nice. Say with Pop, okay? So that's what that quote means. All right? I am who I am, and I know that, and I know what it takes to have bravery and challenge in my life when I gotta have it. But I find it hard to manage, okay? But I can manage it though, because how can I manage it? I can understand the situation and manage this terrific event, okay? So, okay? Now I'm going to read you guys a Bible verse here, okay? All right? Read you guys a Bible verse here, okay? Okay? I'm going to read you guys a Bible verse here from Joshua, okay? And this verse is definitely going to reflect on this lesson here, okay? So I want you guys to listen to this verse. If you got that quote written down, then give yourself a pat on the back because this quote is going to help you understand this situation and manage this terrific event, whatever comes your way, okay? It may not be the same as mine, but it is the same that we're all going to use the quote, okay? I am who I am, okay? We're going to use that quote. And that I find it hard to manage manage this event, to understand this situation, okay? So we're going to use this quote for the rest of our life, okay? When it comes to situations like this, okay? And when we find it hard to manage it, all right? So we'll use this quote if somebody dies, all right? In your family, or you lose your job or something, you can use this quote anytime you want. Because it's actually a great quote to remember in your life and tell other people, okay? Now in the Bible, in Joshua 1:9, we're told that we need to be strong and courageous and to not be frightened or dismayed, and that the Lord, our God, will be with us at all times. What the Bible verse is telling us there is basically we need to be strong and courageous and not to have fright or dismay. And know that our Lord, our God, is with us at all times in our life, okay? So, basically, what that Bible verse is telling us from Joshua 1:9 is what that Bible verse is telling us basically is that we need to be strong. Hello? 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 Okay, Jay's on here, so that he can listen to the rest of this. All right, so what I'm saying is that what this is saying is that we need to be strong and courageous, all right? We need to be strong and courageous and to not be frightened or dismayed, okay? When I say the word dismayed, what do I mean by the word dismayed? What I mean by the word dismayed is the path is to feel consternation and distress, all right? So we need to not be frightened or distressed and know that our Lord, our God, will be with us at all times. Okay? All right? So those two, and that quote and Bible verse should be kept with you at all times, okay? Because you know that something's going to happen in your life. You know that there's going to be a fire. You know that there's going to be a tornado. You know that there's going to be an incident. You know that somebody's going to die in your life eventually. You know you're going to lose a pet or something. And it's going to be hard to manage that event and understand that situation. But you need not to be frightened. Okay? All right? You need to be strong and courageous and know that your Lord, your God, will be with you at all times. Okay? Keep those 2 quotes, 2 verses for the rest of your lifetime. And know that something's going to happen. And it's going to be hard to understand the situation. Okay? All right. So the point of this lesson is to teach you guys that we have strength and that we can be brave and strong when we face a serious matter in our life. Okay? We are all brave, okay? You may not know it, but we're all brave, okay? We are fighting to be brave, all right? We are fighting to make that home run in that baseball game. We are fighting to make that basket in that basketball game. We are fighting to make that score in that hockey game. We're fighting to have good contact with somebody who may not like us, okay? All right? We're fighting for that, okay? All right? Okay? And it's hard, and I understand that it's hard. All right? It's hard to do that. But if you know you're brave and have that challenge, okay? You have that challenge, keyword challenge, to face that event, to face what comes before you, then you already know that you're succeeding in your life. You know you're fighting to be brave, all right? Okay? So that's the whole point of this lesson, okay? All right, any questions about it? No? Okay. All right, guys, so here's what we're going to do the rest. Here's what's going to happen, okay? So we're done with this. And when we get back together on Wednesday with this, we'll go over what we talked about tonight. Okay, we'll do something else. We'll get back to our chapter. We'll get into chapter 13. Okay? All right, so the rest of this week, tomorrow I'm leaving for my hotel, okay? All right? I'm going to be staying at the Hyatt Regency in Pittsburgh by the airport, okay? And then I have to get up at around 4:30 in the morning and get ready because I got to be to the airport no sooner than 6:30 in the morning, all right? I got to check out of that hotel. I'm gonna be in a rush on Friday morning. I got to check out of that hotel, get to the airport, get checked in, and get to departure before 8 o'clock. Because at 8 o'clock, they're going to start boarding us. Okay, and I got a private airplane, all right? Okay? And I'm going to be on that airplane for about 24 hours. Okay? I'm going to have no pullovers until I leave the Philippines, all right? And I know that I'm going to be brave about this. And I'm going to know that it's going to be hard to manage what's going on when I'm persuading all these people in the Philippines to understand the situation. All right? Of what is going on. I'm persuading these people, okay? And I'm challenging myself when being brave. All right? And it's about the Crazy Goose movie that's coming this summer, okay? And I'll talk more about the Crazy Goose movie when I get back, okay? Anyways, I leave Friday morning. I'm on a plane for 24 hours. So if the plane takes off at 8 o'clock, what time will I be in the Philippines? What time? Seriously, what time will I be in the Philippines? 8 o'clock? It's 24 hours. What time will I be there? If I leave on Friday morning at 8 o'clock, the plane takes off on Friday morning. at 8 a.m. I'll be at the Philippines by 8 in the morning the next day. Okay? Then I'll be given a ride to my hotel in the Philippines. Alright? Or to my rental house. Then I'll go out to persuade people on Friday, Saturday, and on Easter Sunday. This is my first time out of the country on Easter, okay? This is a big thing for me. You know, Monday morning, listen, on Monday morning, I got to get up early, have my driver take me to the airport again. And I have to get back on that plane, and I have a pullover in Australia. In Melbourne, Australia. 8-hour flight. Okay? And I'm going to stay there for a couple days. Plane takes off at 9 a.m. I'll be at the Melbourne by 5 p.m. at night. I stay there for 2 days. Listen, I'll stay there for 2 days. Then after that, I'll be given a ride to the airport in Melbourne, and I'll go back to the United States. And guess what? My last stop will be in Columbus. I'll be given a ride back to here, okay? You're going to have a substitute for the rest of the week and those 2 days next week. So I want you guys on your very extra best behavior, okay? Can you guys do that? And you guys can watch me take off. How's that sound? From Pittsburgh to the Philippines. That sound like a plan? You don't say, oh no, Ryan's leaving the country. It's actually, I don't want to hear that, Jonathan. I'm serious. I'm going to persuade other people. I'm not going there to say to rant about McDonald's or to, you know what I mean? Okay, this is the big thing, all right? And you guys can even watch my plane take off from Melbourne, too, to Columbus, all right? Understand? Right. So what's the deal? So what did we learn about my trip? Well, we learned about I'm going to stay in my hotel for one night in Hyatt Regency. Tomorrow evening I leave. I'll tell you guys why. Morning, have to run around like nuts. I'll walk over to the airport with my luggage, and then the plane takes off. My private plane takes off at 8 a.m. My plane takes off at 8 a.m. and I'm on the plane for 20 minutes. I'm on the plane the rest of the day, and I get off at 8 a.m. the next day, which is on Saturday. All right. And then I stay in the Philippines for 3 days: Friday, Saturday, and Easter Sunday. I get to the airport by 9 o'clock on Monday morning. Where do I fly to after I leave the Philippines? Seriously, where do I fly to after I leave the Philippines? Fly to Melbourne. I'll pull over there for 2 days. I'm going to stay in a fancy hotel there. I come back from Melbourne, and I'm landing again. And then where do I land from? I don't have any pullovers on my private airplane from Melbourne. All right. So when I leave Melbourne, where am I flying to? Now back to the Philippines, shortly. Where am I flying to? I'm flying back to Columbus, Ohio. I can't wait to tell you guys my story, all right? Okay? You guys just wish me luck, okay? This is a big thing. I've never been out of the country in my life. Then I go again on April 28th, and guess what? I talked about free tickets, and all of you guys are coming with me on my next trip. How's that sound? We're all going. We'll have the same pullover in Melbourne, all right? They speak Australian there and Filipino in the Philippines, so we're going to have to learn some new languages, all right? I'll learn some new languages myself. All right? I'm going to try and meet Elevating Me. See if he'll meet me in the Philippines. If I have enough time. If I don't have to give really many speeches to many people. Okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. That's going to be it for tonight's live stream, but I'll see you all tomorrow evening before I leave. Okay? So I can tell you guys goodbye. And we can even take a little road trip to the airport. How's that sound? The airport hotel. How's that sound? And you guys are going to ride home with my friends, all right? Then you can say your goodbyes to me, all right? Or you can meet me at the airport on Friday morning, but if I catch anybody speaking on the airplane, it's private. You will be arrested. You can watch it take off, all right? Ryan's leaving. He's going to get hijacked. No, I ain't. I'm going to be safe up in the air, all right? I'll be safe up in the sky, all right? Trust me. I'm going to relate to this lesson, all right? When I'm up in the air, all right? For 24 hours. Don't say it takes 1 hour to get to the Philippines from Pittsburgh. No. It takes 24 hours. And my plane's really fast. So, yeah. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for tonight. So I'll see you all tomorrow. And I have a lot to do tonight. Okay? And I'll see you all tomorrow evening.